Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Calayo. Good tackle. And teammates around him. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
Alonso. Oh, read it really well. And moving it forward. It's a wild passage, this. Demir. Well, that one has promise. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Alonso. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Alonso. And unable to keep the ball. A really good pass. Chances on. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And that is how to beat your opponent.
That's what excites fans, individual brilliance.
To level matters! And taking it without any trouble at all. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Making sure nothing came of it. Promising attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Calayo. Well, sloppy in possession. That's a good ball. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Alonso. Fournier. And nicely over the top. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Hayes. Kaya. Not a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper.
The idea was certainly right.
Succeeded in winning it back. Calayo. Oh, nice ball over the top. A real opening now. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So back underway, the second half begins. Interesting pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Easing the pressure there.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. And the counter-attack looks on. And he's in an offside position. So out for a throw-in. Hayes. Incisive ball. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And unable to keep the ball. Now, options are plenty. Flag raised for offside. Good pressure to win it back. Alonso playing his way in. Hayes. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fine cross into the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. That's useful play, and he's in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Giving it away. Alonso. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Super pass. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Quick counter could be on. distributing it well. Might be a chance here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Chetin. Trying his luck. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Hayes. Takahashi. Demir. Effective on the flank. Could be in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Having to shoot. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Corner kick played in. Good bit of defending. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down. A really good pass. Chances on. And there it is. Hayes. Incisive ball. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.